Or
Yeah, no, every book had taken a hit. It doesn't matter what book is it. Every single book, doesn't matter if it's Golden Age, doesn't matter if it's a First Appearance, a fantastic, amazing thing. They all took a hit. They all took a hit.
all right, we're on Long Island Comic Fest, and we're in front of Lone Wolf Comics. And as you can see, this room is mobbed, right? Pretty cool. Terrible day out today, kind of raining, but it's still pretty crowded. All right, let's check out some of these booths, and maybe I'll talk to some of the vendors, right? All right, you can grab a burger outside at the food truck, and this is the main entrance. There are 2 main rooms and a mid room here. Like and subscribe if you like the content here. It helps out the channel. And this is Avery Publishing, and they do pressing and cleaning, and they are certifying your books for CBCS if you have a signature. And we have a little artist alley here, Keith Williams. And then we get a bunch of families here coming up, get some artwork. And we also have on the left here Billy Tucci signing some artwork, and we have Jay there with his back to us in the gray. He runs the show here. He had no time to interview with us. He's too busy running around. No interview. All right, and we got the 2 main rooms, very large spaces here, dedicated to comic books, not so much pop culture or Funko Pop or other collectibles or cosplay. It's primarily comic books, and there are 2 main rooms. All right, here is Kyle's Comics. Let's check out this booth. It's looking good here. Look at that thing, right?
Why that sucker got a 9?
It's like pop. Black is hard too. Isn't black hard? To get like a nice.
That's why the book is.
Oh, awesome.
4,800 and a 9.8, and then 9.6 is $1,000.
It looks like a better than 9.8, right? It looks better than 9.8, right?
I would love them better than 9.8, but they're not great.
Yeah, first Nubia, right? Rondon, first Nubia. Yeah, first Nubia. Nice, man. All right, and Kyle's Comics here has a bunch of slabs that we're going through, and he has T-shirts he's selling, and he's got a nice wall here, nice wall books, and he's got these huge stickers. That is, he does a lot of sales on Instagram, so he's got the huge sticker on there. So the pricing is pretty focused, and it's also for trade shows, so you can clearly see what's going on. And we got a bunch of beautiful wall books here, right? We got some predominantly Silver Age stuff going on here. And we have been at this booth before. The last time I was at this show, we checked out his booth. And I think these prices, you can just go up and just, you can negotiate if you're buying 2 or 3. I guess basically to start the conversation, right? Got these tags, so it's easy to figure out. Let's go back to Lone Wolf Comics. We'll do an interview. We'll find out what's going on. And also, someone is trying to sell him books. So we'll see a sale taking place. All right, cool. And someone came up trying to sell their collection. So we got some live action here, right? A little live sale happening.
That
Was
sounds
it a
good.
little exciting?
Yeah.
A guy showed up and tried to sell you some books, huh?
Yeah, that was good because it was most of them they were all signed by Stan Lee. So
nice.
you don't get too many of those. Yeah, First Washer, First Silver Surfer, Iron Man #1, and it's rare to see them signed by Stan Lee. So I thought it was cool. Yeah, it was awesome. Just to look at it was awesome.
Where are we? We're at Lone Wolf.
Yeah, we're Lone Wolf Comics right now.
And how long have you guys been doing this? How long have you been selling books?
I've been doing comic book for 30 years. I've been doing comic book for 30 years. But doing show, I've been doing for 3 years. Doing show. You know,
Nice.
I was a street vendor, which I love the street vendor because I like to associate, talk to people. So for me, that's fun. But this is fun too. I joined this, and I love just hanging out and looking at the books.
Yeah.
You know, you see me go to everybody's booth. You know, check what they got. You know, that's me.
You check out the other booths as well.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah. I check out. You know, I ended up buying stuff, so you know, I don't think I'm the right guy for the business because I buy more than I sell because I enjoy this. But yeah, that's basically
Do you
know.
see any hot books around? Like, what do you think you're selling a lot of? Like a lot of
You wanna know?
Marvel or DC or?
I see a lot of Marvel selling, but to be honest with you, DC is picking up. like speaking of really good, which is it's good for me because I always thought DC was kind of like people pay no mind to it, but there was some great books, great stories there.
Yeah.
So now it's starting to pick it up. So I'm very happy about that. To be honest, what I've been seeing so far is that the dollar bins, everybody's digging there. It's busy, dollar bins, everybody.
fun.
You
So
have
much
to,
fun.
yeah, you have to sit down and wait for your turn. You know, it's like the sheesh line. What are you guys giving out here? You know, it's a dollar. You know.
You think the Flash movie helps out a lot of the DC comics? And
Yeah.
The Flash movie's coming out.
Yeah, all the movie, even though Blue Beetle movie's coming out,
Blue
which
Beetle.
I think that was looking really good, really good. So yeah, all the movie, it's not the movie comes out, it helps us out, you know, it helps. But it's like everything, you should buy now and sell it right before the hype, because otherwise then you get stuck with certain books. And you have to know what you're buying. It's not everything because it's Blue Beetle, you have to know what you're gonna buy,
Yeah. Do you
But-
notice there's a slowdown at all in the comics? Like some of the
Oh.
rails are taking a hit? Or...
Yeah, no, every book had taken a hit. It doesn't matter what book is it. Every single book, doesn't matter if it's Golden Age, doesn't matter if it's a First Appearance, a fantastic, amazing thing. They all took a hit. They all took a hit. COVID put extra money in people's pockets, so everybody had nothing to do. So they spend it in books. So that made the big hype. That was good. But now everybody back to reality, back to work normally. And you don't have that big book no more to us. So yeah, a lot of us took a hit because we bought when the hype was, when the peak was high. So now we losing. Now we losing a certain books.
So I think maybe this is a good time to buy. Maybe you can get some deals.
No, this is the perfect time to buy. Yeah, because right now you are going to, now it's people are getting scared, a lot of them. So either they're going to dump the books for cheap. To be honest with you, I had 3 guys today came today sold me books. Right about COVID, nobody was coming selling me books. Nobody. I couldn't buy books. I couldn't touch them. Now they're coming. And nice books. So I was like, okay, right now, if you got the money to invest right now you should invest. That's my opinion.
Nice.
It worked out for me good.
What would you, if you would talk to an investor, what would you recommend to buy? Like right now, what's a good book you think is a good, you see around that's priced well?
Right now, First Appearance of Lobo is still low. He's gonna get his movie. And
Which book?
Lobo.
Oh, the Lobo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Omega Man number 3, First Appearance, and Lobo number 1. Those books are low right now, and those books are under, in my opinion, and it's gonna take off. Once the movie comes out, and I know they're gonna nail it, it's gonna be a great movie.
Is it going to be the Aquaman guy?
Yes. He's gonna do it. He looks like Lobo without being in costume.
Yeah.
So it's like he's perfect for the role. So I believe strongly that he's gonna do great. I mean, me personally, I'm definitely gonna see it soon because I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah.
And he killed in Aquaman. He just killed it.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think right now, Lobo First Premium, Lobo number 1, they're under. I mean, you could pick up Lobo number 1 newsstand for $20, and that's gonna be a $50 book. Rather jump. And Lobo First Premium, you can still pick it up here like 75, 50, 70, 80. That's gonna be a $200-300 book.
For a good investment, are you confident in modern books, or do you like to go just the Silver Age?
No, I'm not too confident in modern book because I'm trying to feel the modern book. You remember back in the '90s when Image came out and everybody was doing 5 covers on 1 issue? It's happening again. Everybody's doing the all exclusive cover, but it's the same book and it's 10 different covers. I'm like, okay, that's why I don't buy no modern books. I can't do it. I'll stick to Bronze, Silver, Golden Age, pre-horror. I love pre-horror. I'll stick to that. But modern stuff, it's not. And I fell for them in 1990 when they did it. They got me. They got my money back then, but now I'm going to get my money again. I'll get one
So a
copy.
lot of the books that you get, like if you pick up a Lobo book
Yeah.
or a modern book, would you just flip it, or would you hold on to it? You
Oh
think-
no!
you
If
think
it's,
certain books
if it's a modern book,
Some of
I'm
them?
flipping it right away. I'm not holding on to that book. I want to make a little profit. I don't care if it's $1, $2. Before I lose $1, $2, I'd rather flip it. But if it's gold, silver, I hold on to that because those always look great in the wall, and they hold their value. Even through no matter pandemic or no pandemic, the books have been solid. Been solid, been consistent. Yeah, it went up a little high through the pandemic. Yeah, but even though they came down as much as all that new stuff. The new stuff, people getting a big hit, and I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna do it.
Cool. All right, Wes, we got a great booth here. I wish you the best of luck on the show.
No,
So have a good show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot,
Appreciate
man.
it. Thank you for your time.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it, man. All right, there's going to be an upcoming show in the Bronx. If you want to freeze frame this and see all the information, when it's coming up and the time, I think it's 10 to 4 in 2 weeks. And there is a crowd here forming what is going on at this booth. And it looks like this booth has a AF-15, and they have some low number Spider-Mans. They got ASM 50, and they got Two-Fisted Tails. And he has a crowd. They got the Death of Gwen Stacy, right? They got a crowd here forming. And he's got some great wall books here. Let's go through some of these boxes he's got here. We've been at this booth before a couple times. They're at every convention, right? This is this absolutely awesome collectibles, and I think they're a warehouse in Queens. And here is Royal Collectibles. They are doing certifications for CGC. If you have a signed book, they are the CGC certifiers. Here is America evacuating from Saigon. We are in a VFW post. And here's the other room. Like and subscribe if you guys like the content here. It helps out the channel. Ring that little bell. It'll notify you when I upload new content. And here's a whole other room of more comics. I couldn't film everybody, but we had tons of wall books and tons of booths. Thanks so much, everybody, for letting me film your booths and for letting me go through your slabs. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.